We don't. None of it.
Delilah putting herself in harm's way.
You don't want
almost protecting Angel Dust.
Wait, what's this? Angel Dust from behind.
What? Why? Dude, I'm looking at... Angel Dust. She said earlier the treachery of demons is nothing compared to the betrayal of angels. Is that what she meant? Did she mean a literal angel is an angel dust?
Angel Dust. Betrayal here.
We need a referee with a ring.
No.
None of them will
and
come
now
to
Rosemary with Delilah Doom. Plants her.
We need help. We need a referee. We need a rag.
Somebody get in there.
Afraid to come
a couple of referees heading there, making their way to the ring. The mist of Rosemary.
Grab her, get her out. Referees, get Delilah Doom.
Well, Rosemary and Angel Dust forming some sort of alliance here to close Rise to ASCENT here in Southgate, California.
Angel Dust subsequently selling her soul of sorts to the demon herself. This is an unholy alliance if I've ever seen one.
Well, tomorrow at AWS, Angel Dust will defend against Britt Baker, but what does this mean for the future of Rise? We thank you for joining us. Please visit WrestlingPipeline.com for all of the latest and upcoming seminars for female wrestlers and live events. We thank you for joining us on Smart Mark Video.
We told you we came to Rise with a purpose. We told you decay always has an ulterior motive. We are everywhere and we came for a soul. You didn't listen, Rise. We warned you. The treachery of demons is nothing compared to the betrayal
of angels.
Tonight, death comes on Raven's wings, and we have not forgotten our promise, our quest, what we strove for from the very beginning, that everything comes to decay and rise will fall.
Oh! Sienna, that's Melanie. That's Melanie Cruz. That is Melanie Cruz. Dust has Carly by the hair. Oh! No, there was supposed to be a match between Wiley Smiley and Paradise Lost. Oh! Kicking her in the back before dropping her on her head. That's it.
And the winning team will become the first ever Guardians of Rise Tag Team Champions. Big boot there. But Raven's Ash is still on her feet.
Smart. Make that tag. Another one.
Here comes Miranda. Miranda Alizé's off the top.
She took her down.
Shoulders
Watch
down.
out for Dust. Wow.
Dust comes flying in.
That's one way to break things up there.
One of these two teams will be the first ever Guardians of Rise Tag Team Champions. You've got one down on the outside. That's kind of...
Oh, my God.
Good night. Dust into the cover.
That's it. That has to be it.
And Paradise Lost are the Tag Team Champions.
Wow.
Paradise Lost secures the victory and are now the Guardians of Rise Tag Team Champions.
Paradise Lost, but they just found themselves tag team gold, Josh.
Turn around, Holiday, because I can already see Raven's Ash is setting up Eden's End. Right in the face. That has to be it.
Here we go. Huge tombstone pile driver. Oh, come on.
1, 2, 3.
Dust up top. Double stomp. And that's it. Paradise Lost, still the Guardians of Rise.
But I'm a monster. And I don't need to hide in the grass.
Oh, honey, you need the definition of what a best friend is. I mean, come on. But you know what? Next week.
Next week, we're going to see how good of friends you are when you take on not only two people who are actually best friends, who have had each other's backs for years, who are two of the best female wrestlers and together the best female tag team.
Hands down.
Let's just see how you girls do then.
See you later, besties. You're so cute. But I can't figure out what's cuter. You or the fact that you think you should get in the ring with the Killer Death Machines, or the fact that you think there is anyone that you can find to get in the ring with us at all as well.
German right into that turnbuckle.
That was just mean. And that secured the win for the Killer Death Machines. And Nevaeh capitalizes with that gigantic DDT. And that is the match. I knew that was going to be it. Just in time to distract Ali for that choke slam. I think that's all she wrote.
And it is. Jessicka Havok comes up with the win.
It's not your fault. They signed up for this. Well, the experience of Nevaeh caught her and planted her in the ring.
Behold, your first look at the new, improved Paradise Lost, the Dark Family of Rise. And so much excitement on the horizon for us, isn't there, children? You two, Dust and Ash, defending the Guardians of Rise in only a matter of mere weeks against the Killer Death Machines. What delicious carnage lies before us. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves.
The Killer Death Machines are back here in Rise, and Paradise Lost, we are gunning for your Guardian of Rise championships.
That's right. Paradise Lost. Big ol' Ash. Little Dust. Rosemary, the demon. You see, Rosemary, we aren't scared of you. We've been dancing with demons our whole lives. We're not like these stupid little naive girls that you brainwashed, having them do whatever you want. No, honey, next week, we're coming for you guys. We're the Killer Death Machines.
Just go ahead and think of me as your Grim Reaper, because next week, I'm bringing you to your death.
The Guardians of Rise Tag Team Championship will be on the line. as a very popular duo of Jessicka Havok and Nevaeh, the Killer Death Machines, will challenge for the titles.
I'd be definitely lying to you if I didn't say I'm a huge Jessicka Havok fan. I cannot wait for this match.
It's a good thing that you're not on her enemies list then.
Oh, definitely not.
You want to continue breathing in the future. Will the Killer Death Machines be the team to put an end to the championship reign of Rosemary's duo of Dust and Raven's Ash, Paradise Lost, the Guardians of Rise?
Killer Death Machine's game plan is. I don't know if they've thought about Rosemary's presence out in the ring.
Well, you always have to factor her into things. It becomes a 3-on-2 situation in tag team matches. We've seen it on so many different occasions. But even with her at ringside as that physical presence and the psychological presence, playing mind games with everybody whenever she gets the chance, Jessicka Havok and Nevaeh, two veterans of the ring, two very tough customers. They are fully prepared, I am sure, for this opportunity. Both Nevaeh and Havok, no strangers to championships in the world of professional wrestling. The question is, will they be able to add the Guardians of Rise Tag Team Championship to their list of accolades? A formal introductions for this championship contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Guardians of Rise Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers from Dayton, Ohio, the Killer Queen Nevaeh and the Death Machine Jessicka Havok, the Killer Death Machines. And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by the demon assassin Rosemary, from the Valley of Shadow, the Guardians of Rise Tag Team Champions, Raven's Ash and Dust, Paradise Lost.
Raven's Ash, a very intimidating figure, but Jessicka Havok, just as largely intimidating, tall individual herself. If anything, perhaps the tag team champions in this match could be considered the underdogs just because of the size of Dust.
Look at your future.
And she's out here taunting them. I like this.
We're just a very small competitor. She certainly packs a punch. Strong athlete.
Ring the bell, let's go.
And we have the opening bell.
She also gets in your head. Yeah. She talks to the ref. She lets him know, I'm not worried about it. She gets in your head. And, you know, even though she might be a small figure, I think she's not someone to overlook. Definitely not.
She's always getting that coaching at ringside, if you want to call it that, from Rosemary in the corner. Nevaeh and Dust starting things out. Quickly, Nevaeh rolling her up, getting a near fall. Inside cradle here from Dust. Again, only two. Move to the midsection. flex from Nevaeh.
Beautiful snaps.
Dust was also the first Phoenix of the Rise champion.
She's very good.
A veteran of competition, really breaking out across the world, particularly in the past 3 years of her career. Cutter right there from Nevaeh. Gets an ear fall.
That's a big cutter. I thought it
It'd take a
might
lot
end
more
early.
than that to change the tag team championship tonight in this match. There was one half of the first Shimmer tag team champions back in 2008 with Ashley Lane, Madison Rain as her tag team partner. We would love to add another tag team championship to her resume. Near fall there for Dust.
Watch her.
And the referee to watch Havok. I don't know if the referee's going to be able to stop her. If she's intent on stepping in the ring and doing some damage, Havok's going to do it. Attack stunner. Man, wasting no time busting out some big maneuvers here in the early going of the matchup. To their corners, and it's going to be Raven's Ash face to face with the Havok Death Machine. Equal in height right there. Talking some trash right in each other's faces. Shove.
Bad idea.
Sickening smile on the face of Jessicka Havok. They both have each other by the throat. We see the double choke slam. Simultaneous choke slams. Is that physically possible? I don't know. Big
might find out
form.
tonight.
We may find it. Certainly possible to throw really hard forearms at each other.
These girls are killing each other with forearms.
Yet still both staying on their feet somehow. Flurry now from Havok. Backbreaker over the knee. Boot to the midsection. Kick to the chest. And a huge kick, but somehow she's still on her feet. Tag is made. Nevaeh, the legal wrestler, trying to set up Raven's Ash. The sliding clothesline of Nevaeh. Only two. I think if you are the Killer Death Machines, you want to try to keep Dust inside the ring as much as possible, focus on the smaller wrestler, but right now it is Melanie Cruz, the larger member of the team. Raven's Ash, I keep thinking Melanie Cruz, but she's under the spell of Rosemary as of late.
I'm actually surprised Rosemary hasn't gotten involved yet, but I mean, they are in control at this point.
She might not have been physically involved as of yet, but you know that psychologically she certainly is involved. Not only giving instructions to her team, but also it's got to be in the back of the minds of both of the challengers that she is there lurking at ringside, and you never know what she can pull out. You've known to blind people with that mist.
And Paradise also has really done an amazing job of cutting the ring in half, keeping Nevaeh on their side of the ring, not letting her get attacked.
Key to tag team wrestling, cutting the ring in half, preventing a fresh wrestler from getting into the match. And Dust showing no intimidation whatsoever, just shouting at Jessicka Havok on the apron. Handful of hair now with Nevaeh. Confident as Dust. I don't know if I would be if I were. I want to do anything to infuriate Jessicka Havok. Raven's Ash tagged back in.
And there she is.
And that lures Havok into the ring, trying to go after her.
Can that ref keep her back?
Well, he's doing his best to keep her out of the ring until a legal tag is made. She needs to stay on the apron. And for the cover on Nevaeh here, but she's able to get the shoulder up. Trying to get to her corner, make a tag to Havok, get her legally tagged into the matchup.
And there is Rosemary giving them that veteran advice.
And Dust takes a cheap little shot at Havok. That lures her in once again, doing more harm than good, tying up the referee while they're just choking Nevaeh behind his back.
And you can see the frustration on Havok's face. She wants to get in there. She wants to help. But Paradise Lost, they've been too smart.
This is why they're the champions. Good teamwork and strategy from Rosemary in the corner. Driving down across the chest with that leg.
Beautiful leg drop.
Havok in to break up the pin. In comes Dust once again. No tag was made. Referee needs to get control of this thing. He needs eyes in the back of his head.
If I was Taylor Depth, I'd be really worried right now. Nevaeh has to get that tag.
Slap across the face. I don't know if that's doing much harm, but it certainly is adding insult to injury. Havok knocked off the apron, just infuriated once again. And stepping into the ring again. Just bowling over Dust. She's seen enough.
Another high
pounding away right in front of us here. Havok just going to town here on Raven's Ash in front of the commentary table.
And Dust is out.
Havok driven back first into the barricade. And Nevaeh going after Raven's Ash. Forearm shots. Repeated shots here. And now Havok on her feet as well. All four women rolling on the floor.
And they need to start bringing it back into the ring.
Referee administering a double count now up to a count of 6. Up to 7. All four women continuing to battle here on the floor. And that's 10. The referee has counted out both teams.
This is a double disqualification. Both teams were counted out.
Neither team could answer the bell.
And they're still going.
They're continuing to fight here on the
This
floor.
disqualification didn't do nothing.
Well, the match has concluded as neither team could answer the 10 count.
And we have security out here.
But the fight is continuing. Security trying to separate these wrestlers.
It's going to take a lot to separate these women. There's a lot of bad blood here. They still haven't stopped fighting.
Nothing has been resolved between these two teams here. No winner in this matchup as a result of the double count out, but the fight is continuing. This is not over.
I mean, can we get more security out here? It doesn't look like this is enough.
Continuing to do
And
battle.
no,
What is
Dust is on top.
Dust doing? Keep your eye on Dust to the
What
top
is she doing?
rope.
What is she doing? Dust, no, don't do it.
Dust fly all the way to the floor. The match might be over, but the fight continues. Havok and Raven's Ash still continuing to battle.
When is this going to end?
Rosemary firing away on Nevaeh.
The security is out. The ref doesn't know what to do. Can we get more guys out here?
This is out of control. Nevaeh firing away on both Dust and Rosemary.
And Havok is over the barricade.
They're taking the fight into the crowd now.
Is that a chair? She has a chair in her hand.
Well, this match clearly wasn't enough to settle things between these two teams to determine who is most deserving of wearing the Guardians of Rise Tag Team Championship. We're going to have to get a rematch signed in the future because this is out of control. They're continuing to fight through the crowd here.
And Havok has a chair. She has a chair.
Using whatever they can get their hands on.
And Dust is on the rim. Nevaeh's coming up. They need to be careful. That's solid steel on that ramp.
Nevaeh and Dust battling on the ramp. Havok still in the crowd, battling with Raven's Ash.
And it looks like we're able to get more security. The securities, I'm trying to separate these women. I don't know if there's going to be enough. They're two big imposing forces.
The Killer Death Machines and Paradise Lost crawling through this building. The ring wasn't enough to contain this fight.
And Rosemary's making her way up to the stage as well. Oh no.
Up on the stage. Oh no, dangerous position.
Suplex off the stage onto the crowd. This is insane. And there's Rosemary just watching, lurking.
Just standing over the pile of bodies. A crazy brawl here on Rise Ascent. Neither team victorious tonight in this particular matchup, but it is Paradise Lost, still the Guardians of Rise Tag Team Champions.